everyone, welcome back to the video. I hope you all are doing very well. So today we are going to learn about the OSI model of computer network. So without wasting a minute, let's get start the video. An open system is a set of protocols that allows any two different systems to communicate regardless of their underlying architecture. The purpose of the OSI model is to show how to facilitate communication between the different systems without requiring changes to the logic of the underlying hardware and software. So the OSI model is not a protocol. OSI model एक protocol नहीं, ये सिर्फ एक मॉडल है for understanding and designing the network architecture. मतलब नेटवर्क आर्किटेक्चर को डिज़ाइन करने के लिए, उसके स्ट्रक्चर को अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए, उसे फ्लेक्सिबल बनाने के लिए, उसकी रॉबस्टनेस को इंक्रीज करने के लिए और इंटरऑपरेबल बनाने के लिए ये एक मॉडल है, ये प्रोटोकॉल नहीं. ये मेन इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है इसका OSI मॉडल का कि ये एक मॉडल है, ये एक प्रोटोकॉल नहीं है कि मतलब इसमें बहुत सारे प्रोटोकॉल्स अप्लाई हों. So basically there are 7 layers in the open system interconnection means OSI model. First layer is physical layer, second is data link layer, third is network layer, fourth is transport layer, fifth one is our session layer, sixth is our presentation layer, and seventh is our application layer. So in physical layer, coordinates the function required to carry a bit stream over physical medium. It deals with the mechanical and the electrical specifications of the architecture and transmission medium, responsible for the movements of individual bits from one hoop or node to the next. A physical layer is also concerned with the following: the physical characteristics of interface and mediums. The physical layer defines the characteristics of the interface between the devices and the transmission medium. It also defines the type of the transmission medium, representation of bits. The physical layer data consists of a streams of bits with no interpretations. To be transmitted, bits must be encoded into the single electrical or optical. The physical layer defines the type of encoding. Data rate. The transmission rate, the number of bits sent each second, is also defined by the physical layer. In other words, the physical layer defines the duration of the bit and how long it lasts. Next is synchronization of bits. The sender and the receiver not only must use the same bit rate but also must be synchronized at the bit level. In other words, the sender and the receiver clocks must be synchronized. Line configuration. The physical layer is concerned with the connection of devices to the media. In a point-to-point configuration, the devices are connected through a dedicated link. ये सिर्फ एक dedicated link से connected होते हैं. In a multi-point configuration, a link is shared among the several devices. Physical topology. The physical topology defines how devices are connected to make a network. Devices can be connected by using a mesh topology, a star topology, a ring topology. The devices is connected to the next bus topology or a hybrid topology. Transmission mode. The physical layer also defines the direction of transmission between the two devices: simplex, half duplex, or full duplex. In the simple mode, means simplex mode, only one device can be sent to the other can only send or receive. The simplex mode is the one-way communication. In the half duplex mode, the two devices can send and receive but not at the same time. In a full duplex mode, two devices can send and receive at the same time. Data link layer. The data link layer transforms the physical layer, a raw transmission facility, to a reliable link. It makes the physical layer appear error-free to the upper layer, responsible for moving frames from one hop to the next. Other responsibilities of the data link layer include the following: framing, physical addressings, flow control, error control, access control. Our next is network layer. The network layer is responsible for the source to the destination. ये source से destination के delivery of packets पे के लिए responsible होता है. Means ये source से पैकेट को उठाती है और डिलीवरी करती है destination पे, possibly across the multiple networks links, whereas the data link layers oversees the delivery of the packet between the two systems on the same network. The network layer ensures that each packet gets from its point of origin to its final destination And the responsibilities of the network layer include the following, like logical addressing, routing. Next is our transport layer. The transport layer is responsible for a process to process delivery of the entire message. ये एक एक मैसेज को प्रोसेस टू प्रोसेस डिलीवर करने के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल होती है. मीन्स अ प्रोसेस इज एन एप्लीकेशन प्रोग्राम रनिंग ऑन होस्ट, whereas the network layer oversees source to destination delivery of individual packets. It does not recognize any relationship between the those packets. The responsibilities of the transport layer include the following, like switch point addressing, segmentation and assembly, connection control, flow control, error control. Next is our session layer. The services provided by the first three layers, physical, data link and network, are not sufficient for the some processes. A session layer is a network dialog controller. It establishes, maintains, and synchronizes the interaction among the communicating systems. The session layer is responsible for dialog control and synchronization. Also used to establish, manage and terminate sessions. जो session layer का काम है उसको establish करना, उसको manage करना, and after जब manage उसके बाद जब establishment के बाद जब उसका final delivery होती है तो उस session को terminate करने का काम session layer का काम होता है. Specific responsibilities of the session layer include the fine, like dialogue control करना, synchronization करना. Next is our presentation layer. The presentation layer is a concern with the syntax and the semantics of the information exchange between the two systems. Specific responsibilities of the presentation include the following, like translations, encryptions, compression, message को translate करना, उसको encrypt करना, और उसको अगर डेटा हमारे मीन्स उसकी जो बिट्स है, नंबर ऑफ बिट्स को जो इन्फॉर्मेशन हमारी कंटेन करती है उसको डेटा को कंप्रेस करना. Our seventh and the last layer of the OSI model is the application layer. The application layer enables the users where the human or the software to access the network. It provides user interface and supports for the services such as electronic mail, remote file access in the transfer shared, database management, other type of the distributed information system services, for example FTM used for the file transfer and management, X.400 for the message handling, and the X.500 for the directory services. So in this video lecture we have learned something about the open system interconnection model of the computer network. Oh, so that's all for the today. Thank you so much. I hope you like the video.